Hello, what I'm going to show you is early but live, and you can go to the app stores, download and test yourself, even begin to use our tech to operate your own tours. We now have multiple characters. Sarah was our original character, but today I'm going to show you Miss Moneypenny, who operates our soon to be announced James Bond immersive experiences. After you've watched this video, go and download the Sarah app and try the chat interaction yourself. I'm using screenshots in this video because it's clearer to show what's going on, but you really do have to try it yourself. So what can you ask an AI tour guide? Fundamentally, all questions that you can ask a human tour guide must be supported by an AI tour guide. Let's have a look. Firstly, what is the time?
It's currently 17:42, James.
Harder than you imagine for an AI to answer, but so far so good. Table stakes. Where are we and what's the local food like?
James, we find ourselves in the heart of London. As for the local cuisine, well, it's as diverse as the city itself. You've got your traditional British fare like fish and chips and roast beef with Yorkshire pudding. But there's also a plethora of international flavours, from Japanese sushi bars to French bistros or even Caribbean jerk chicken spots. The city's culinary scene truly prides itself on its variety. Care to try something specific?
Great to see Miss Moneypenny has taken my fondness for French and Caribbean food, set in the preferences, and incorporated that within her knowledge. What's the weather forecast, and will I need sunglasses?
James, for today the forecast indicates partly cloudy skies, with a comfortable temperature round about 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Tomorrow's weather will be similarly partly cloudy, with a temperature of around 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Cloud coverage is high both days, so you might not need your sunglasses extensively. However, the UV index does still rest at moderate levels, so keeping your sunglasses handy can't hurt. The British weather ever so unpredictable, isn't it?
I think I'm agreeing with Miss Moneypenny here. One reason why I'm off to Orlando next week. There's lots more on this to come, including tour guide's number one question, which is, where is the nearest toilet? But let's move on to talking about how you actually take an AI tour guided experience. What does it feel like for a customer? So we operate pre-designed routes with our AI tour guides. We have humans design experiences and the AI then operates. This gives us much more understanding of the flow of the experience and what the guest is going to do next, making for what we believe to be better experiences than where AI designs everything. For example, as we know the itinerary, we can ask if we're on schedule and when will there be food?
James, we're right on schedule, couldn't be better. Worry not about food. There are plenty of places for us to grab something delightful to eat in Abingdon, which will reach around 22:02. Now, wouldn't a Vespa Martini hit the spot too? Remember, we can always take things a bit easy and slow down if you fancy.
In addition to the interactive capability that responds when asked, we have all the proactive storytelling delivery that you would expect. But now we have to talk about the elephant in the room. We need humans in the experience, working alongside AI. We call this a hybrid experience. By merging the benefits of AI with the benefits of human tour guides, we create an experience that global and local retailers want to offer. These products are higher priced than regular audio tours available today, with more money to be made and shared, i.e. better for consumers, better for us, win-win. Arguably, this is the only style of AI product that works for the sector long term. We can't replace $100 tours with $5 audio tours. Let's look at some hybrid examples and that you can use in your own business and why you should do this. So firstly, hybrid creates products that can be priced more competitively than current tour product. For a 4-hour tour, you could only need to hire the tour guide for 2 hours and let the AI character guide the rest. In price-sensitive markets, this will be a significant advantage. Hybrid can create product that addresses longer tail opportunities. You could start the tour with a human tour guide and then split the group. Some going to learn about Victorian architecture while others go and learn about the history of the local sports team. Tours that would not have been commercially viable standalone can now share a tour guide or vehicle for the common parts. Hybrid fixes problem products that can't be booked last minute, causing low quality scores when selling via travel agent distributors who demand last minute booking. Say the human tour guide is available at 1 o'clock lunchtime. The tour guide needs 4 hours notice because they're not normally in position and it takes them a couple of hours to get to the right start point. Currently, they would have to set a 4-hour booking cutoff, i.e. booking up to 9 a.m. for a 1 o'clock start. But if you insert a couple of hours of AI tour guide ahead of the human tour guide, now you can take bookings at only a perceived 2 hours booking cutoff. For example, booking up to 9 a.m. for an 11 a.m. start, and the tour guide still has 4 hours from the last booking to get into position. For restaurants, hybrid is an obvious way to build footfall. You could offer AI-guided food tours that start at all the different local hotels and terminate at your restaurants, with guests arriving at exactly the right time for their pre-booked table reservation. As you can control the pacing of the food tour, you can increase demand for your off-peak table slots. I'm super interested in scaling this up. If anyone would like to help with this, we already operate AI-guided food tours in 58 cities in 17 countries. Online travel agencies must consider using AI guides also. No longer do you retail attraction tickets, but you can retail afternoons. The AI tour guide can pick the guest up from their hotel, guide them to the attraction that the OTA ticketed, and guide them back to their hotel at the end. A completely new way of thinking about attraction ticketing that I predict will become the standard approach. Ask me if you want to scale this up. I'm sure many more hybrid styles to be innovated on, as this becomes the standard way to partially operate every sightseeing experience going forward. Tour operators, get innovating. But do you need your own character? No, you can just use our default AI character, Sarah. However, larger companies would likely to want to design characters, as over time user interfaces are moving to voice, especially in autonomous vehicles. And it is logical that if you have a voice interface, that you have a character. My platform makes it easy to design characters and then operate experiences using those characters. Finally, if you think this is just a simple ChatGPT wrapper, this is what the architecture looks like for a straightforward chat response. There really is a lot of tech under the hood. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe if you liked it. Do contact me if you want your own character. And I look forward to seeing what characters you design to operate your tours.